Hello, Algebra 2 students. Today we are going to do skill number 1, graphing and exponential functions. Now today's skill is going to be fairly difficult, but as we move on to easier to greater problems and get harder, I bet you will all come together and create greatness. Here we go. Get a little background information on it. Exponential growth function is of the form y equals ab radical x, where a is less than 0 and b is less than 1. Here's some steps to help you do your problems. Just make a simple t-chart. Then you can graph your points with that t-chart using the information on that. And then move each points either horizontal and vertical on the graph. Now I'll show you a little simple function that we can do together. Now y equals 2x. It's a simple function. You just make a simple t-chart. There you go. Simple t-chart, x with two radical x, and just simple numbers. You got 0, you got 1, you got 2, you got negative 1. Plug them in. 0 is 1, 1 is 2, 2 is 4, negative 1 is half. And then you go over to the graph and you graph them. Plug them in. 0 is 1, 1 is 2, 2 is 4. There you go. And then you got the domain and range. Domain always, most of the time on these, it's all real numbers. Range is simple, just y is less than 0. Now to a more difficult one, y equals negative 3 times 2 radical x plus 3. Now, y, I just do the same thing, but simple numbers 0, 1, 2, negative 1, and negative 2. Plug them in, get 0, 1, get negative 3, plug in 2, get negative 9, plug in negative 1 and negative 2, and come out with 3 2's and 9 4's. Then you plug it into the graph. There you go. Go 1, and 0 into 0, 1 into negative 3, 2 into negative 9, yep, negative 9, and then negative 1 into 1 8, 3 2's, and 9 4's, and then you graph it. Just simple little line, arrows on it. And you got your domain range also. Same thing, always all real numbers. Range, y is less than 0. Simple as that. Now let's move on to the difficult part. Fractions. We all hate fraction. Here, y equals 1/2 times 4 radical x. And it's simple, just because it's a fraction and we can all be calm. Just same thing, just do your t-chart and you'll come out with your answer. Here's your t-chart. Same thing, put your simple numbers in, 0, 1, 2, and negative 1 and negative 2, plug them in. 0 into that, 1/2, 1 is 2, put 2 into 8, and negative 1 into 1/8, and negative 2 into 1/32. Plug it into the fraction here. Go 0 to 1/2, 1 to 2, 2 to 8, and then you go negative 1 to 1/8, negative 2 to 1/32. Then you go domain, same thing. Always all real numbers. It's a big thing. Most of the time it's always all real numbers, but it's always good to double check. And then you got the range that y is greater than 0. Now to this. Now this is difficult also. As me, I'm not a big fan of it, but you gotta do it. That's what Mr. Peacock says. So